Hello, this is Mr. Dring from Fulford School, and I want to say a huge thank you and well done to everyone who's been working hard in Year 9 computing lessons, where we've been creating bitmap binary images like this. So I want to launch a competition for you that builds really nicely on what we've been doing in lessons, where you can write some code to display an image, but that code will run on a computer on the International Space Station, on a Raspberry Pi computer that is armoured and shielded from all the electromagnetic radiation that you get in space. So I've given you a guide to get you started. This link here gives you a link to write and run your code in Python. You don't need to have done any Python before to do this. You don't need to understand any of it yet. You can see a simulation of the computer that runs on the space station here, and it includes a camera. Now that camera is always facing towards the Earth, and you can detect the colour of the Earth that it's pointing towards and use that in your picture. Now your picture can be an animation that lasts for up to 30 seconds, no longer. And it has to be on a theme of flora and fauna, which means plants and animals. You can do this individually, you can do it in teams of up to 4, as long as everyone in your team is under the age of 19. And you've got everything that you need on this link here, which guides you through how to get started. So there's a couple of examples on here. You can read through at your own pace. I'm going to point out the most useful things. I'll go to the first page. Display an image. There we go. So we've got some example images. I'm going to go for the frog one, and you can see, just like in lessons, how we've got different coloured pixels. And then differently to lessons, we've got this in Python code. So if I copy that and paste it down at the bottom, I don't think anything will happen when I run it yet, because even though we've defined where all the pixels are, we haven't said to display them yet. So that is just this extra line of code at the bottom. Plop that in here, and we should see the frog on screen when it loads. There we are. Great. So you can choose to change the eye colours. So this Q is defined by the amount of red, green and blue light. If I want to have blue eyes, I'll have to switch the red lights off, keep the the green light can go off and the blue light can go on. Change the comment. There we go. Hopefully our frog's now going to have blue eyes. Yeah, great. And then if you go on to the next page of the tutorial, you can see how to make your image detect the colour from that camera sensor. There it is. So where's the tutorial? Let's find help, not that one. Let's find the next page. How do we sense the colour? Aha, here we go. For iron range. So our animation can only run for up to 30 seconds. So this time, let's have an animation like this. Let's put that there. So for iron range 28 means we're going to repeat 28 times just to play it safe, so that it doesn't go over 30 seconds. And we're going to replace, which one I want to replace the eyes of the frog. So that will be Q is red, green and blue, red from the camera. Will that work? Well, I think it will, but it will just repeat 28 times really, really quickly. So I think we need to slow this down. Is there anything on here? That's what we want. Sleep 1. That means it will pause for 1 second. Let's try again. I'll run it, and then hopefully the frog will have purple eyes to begin with. But if we go, there we go. Yeah, if the camera sensor is pointing to part of the Earth, the frog's eyes will change colour. So I mean, this would work. You could enter this into the competition. Anyone who submits a competition entry will get a certificate saying where in space the International Space Station was, where over the Earth it was, and the exact time and date that your code ran in space. But also we'll arrange for the most creative, the best animation, the best picture from Fulford students to get some prizes, vouchers. too. If you have any questions, then do get in touch. It's an optional competition. You don't have to do it. When you submit your code, you need this if you want to get it entered, and that goes in the classroom code here. You can choose your own team name. Make sure that I can recognize who it is, and so I can get your prize to you. Great. Thanks for your hard work. Thanks for your creativity. Really looking forward to seeing your competition entries. Thanks for your hard work. Bye-bye.